Welcome to the Bulldog Way Podcast, where we shine a spotlight on students who are living the Bulldog Way, taking care of yourself, taking care of each other, taking care of our school, and taking care of our community. Today we're talking with students who earned at least one Poland Bulldog Proud sticker this month. Let's hear their story. Welcome to the Bulldog Way Podcast, where we're here to shine a spotlight on students who are living the Bulldog Way, which is taking care of yourself, taking care of each other, taking care of our school, and taking care of our community. Today we're here with Annabelle K, who has earned at least one Bulldog Poland P sticker this month. So let's hear her story. So Annabelle, quick question for you. Can you tell us a little about yourself and what grade you're in and something you enjoy here about school?
I'm in 6th grade and I enjoy learning more about different things like math and science and stuff.
Is there anything you think people here don't know about you?
I do competitive cheer in the summers and in the winter.
Wow, does that take you a lot of places? Yeah, what's your favorite place you've been to?
Probably Baltimore, because that comp was really fun.
Oh, great. And comp is cool for competition, right? All right. So you learned at least one Bulldog Poland P sticker this month. So congratulations on that. What did you do to earn your Poland P sticker? And what kinds of things are you doing in general to earn them?
I got them for improving in my grades and working well with my team. I just try and pay attention and work hard to earn them. And I try to work well with others because it helps a lot with school to work with others.
That's excellent. That makes us extremely proud to hear things like that. What part of the Bulldog Way do you think is most important to you?
Probably taking care of our community because it's for everybody, not just yourself or your classmates. It's for the entire community, which is important.
Well, the next question was, how do you think the Bulldog Way helps you outside of school? So maybe even on some of your trips for competitions, that helps you?
It helps to make other people happy if you're kind to them and you help take care of them. I think it just gives people better positivity.
So I see you as a role model if you're sitting here with me today. So what ways do you think, or what advice would you give other students who want to live the Bulldog Way?
Be kind to everybody and work hard and show positivity toward everybody.
And is there a time that you felt particularly proud of yourself for doing something like that?
Yeah, when I did the team building for the kindergartners and the first graders, I was very proud that I show leadership toward them.
Awesome, that's great. That's good to set that example for them. What's your favorite subject or hobby?
My favorite subject is math.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be and how would you use it to help our school?
Probably to help fix things. If there's anything that's ever broke or anything like that, I think it would be helpful to use that.
And to close things up, if you can give one shout out to anybody at school, who would it be and why?
Probably Miss O'Dwyer, because she's a really good teacher and she helps me learn better, and if I don't understand something, she helps explain it.
Well, Miss Kelly, we're very proud of you. We thank you for living the Bulldog Way, and you're making Poland Middle School a better place, so thank you. Well, here we are continuing our Bulldog Way podcast with some of our fantastic middle school students who are showing the Bulldog Way. Right now, I'm here with my guest Sawyer Brenner, who is a great example of the Bulldog Way, which is taking care of yourself, taking care of each other, taking care of our school, and taking care of our community. Welcome, Sawyer. I'm going to ask you a few questions, okay? All right. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what grade you're in and what's something you enjoy about school.
I'm in grade 6, and I kind of enjoy ELA, English and that.
Great.
Language arts.
Okay, fantastic. Is there anything that maybe people at school here don't know about you?
I love animals.
Do you? Mm-hmm. What's your favorite?
I don't really have a favorite.
Just all animals of all kinds.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Let's talk a little bit about the Bulldog Way. You earned at least one Poland P, I call them the Poland Proud stickers, this month. Congratulations. What did you do to earn that Poland P sticker?
Listening and reading and paying attention.
Fantastic. So being engaged in your classes, that's great. What part of the Bulldog Way is most important to you?
Taking care of our school, because it helps like our school be better and more kind and more and like involved.
Okay, great. Well, and how do you think that taking care of our school impacts outside in our community as well?
So the people at school can be better in the community, kind, and be more kind.
So take those values outside of school, the school walls even. Fantastic. So being a leader in the school then, what advice would you give other students who want to live the Bulldog Way?
Be kind outside of school and be nice and pick up after yourself.
Is there a time you felt proud of showing the Bulldog Way, even maybe if no one else was watching, that you feel good about?
Maybe getting like an A on my test and getting 100.
I would assume there's some hard work was put in before that test day for that, huh? Yeah, that's something I think a lot of kids could learn from, is the commitment to their grades like you do. So thanks for that. I have a couple fun questions for you. Ready?
Yeah.
What's your favorite subject or hobby?
Science is my favorite subject.
Okay. Anything hobby-wise you like to do?
I like crocheting.
Oh, you do? Wow, that's great. That's great. That takes some skill and patience, I bet. If you could have any superpower, what would it be, and how would you use it at school?
Maybe like helping people better, like interacting with more people.
And if you could give a shout out to one person here at school, who would it be and why?
Alexa Payne. She was my first friend here, and she did really help me a lot here.
That's important, huh? When someone comes to the school and you need to get connected to people, it's important someone reaches out and makes a friendship. So thanks so much for that. Well, I really appreciate you, Sawyer, and glad you're here, and appreciate your leadership at Poland Middle School. And thanks for being on the Bulldog Way podcast with us this morning.
You're welcome.
All right, we're back here on the Bulldog Way podcast, this time with fourth grader Ethan Ostrode. And Ethan, thank you for being here with us today. We are celebrating students who are representing the Bulldog Way, taking care of yourself, taking care of each other, taking care of our school, and taking care of our community. From what I understand, you've been doing a great job with that.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question to start off. Tell us a little bit about yourself, what grade you're in, something you enjoy here about school.
I'm in fourth grade. What I enjoy about school is my teachers. They are very friendly and nice. I also like the part that we don't get a lot of homework.
Is there anything people don't know about you that you'd like to share?
Probably that I have 4 siblings. One's in 6th grade and one's in kindergarten. And there's a 3-year-old at the house.
So I would guess you have a lot of responsibility helping at that.
Yes, and I am. The oldest one is supposed to have the most responsibility, right?
Right.
But he does not like the word.
He's going to see this. That's great.
I'm like the kind of one.
You're the kinder one. Well, listen, you wouldn't be sitting here in this podcast if you weren't kind. So thank you for that. Okay. Let's talk about the connection to the Bulldog Way. You earned at least one Bulldog Way Poland P,
Yep.
right? Proud sticker. Congratulations. What did you earn that for?
So I was putting up the chairs one for the kids that were absent or when the couriers have already left when nobody asked me to do it.
At the end of the school day, just to help the teacher and the custodians out.
It felt like the right thing to do.
Well, that's fantastic, and thank you for doing that. What part of the Bulldog Way is most important to you?
I don't know, probably all of it.
All of it?
Pretty important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. It sounds to me like you really think, I'm going to say, I'm guessing taking care of each other, because it sounds to me like kindness is an important thing to you. You've said that a few times already. Yeah. How does following the Bulldog Way help you in school or outside of school?
It helps me make more friends and get involved with community things and just a lot of stuff.
Great. So I see you guys as role models when you represent the Bulldog Way. What advice would you give other students who want to live that way?
Do what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it the way it's supposed to be done.
Is there a time you felt proud of showing the Bulldog character and the Bulldog Way, even if no one else was watching?
feels good to do stuff without being asked.
That's fantastic.
The one day, so we have a dog, so I just came home from school and I found a plastic bag in the yard and I just picked up the poop.
Listen, I used to have a dog, and
It's like the worst job to have.
It's the worst job to have. It's not like it is the worst job to have. But that's great. I'm proud of you. That helps your family out a ton, doesn't it? I used to have a black lab, and I had to do the same thing.
It's
So let's go back to school for a minute.
Yeah.
What's your favorite subject and why?
I'll probably have to go with science because I like learning about minerals and the layers of the earth.
Is there any hobbies you like to do?
Probably running, bike riding, and a lot of outdoor things and camping.
Well, then this is what I'm anxious to hear. If you could have any superpower, what would it be, and how would you use it at school?
I don't know. I kind of like myself how I am, and I don't know if I need a superpower. I don't think I do, though.
That might be the best answer yet. I love that. If you could give one person a shout out here at school, who would it be and why?
Well, I'll probably have to go with both my brothers.
Fantastic.
Because they're great brothers, and they're kind-ish.
Kind-ish. I heard that at the end. So, listen, I'm just real proud of you, Ethan, and we're just thankful that you're here on the Poland Bulldog Podcast and setting an example for our students here at Poland Middle School. Thanks for being with us today.
Yep, you're welcome.
All right, welcome back to the Bulldog Way Podcast. We are here today with Brayden Rodriguez, and we are very, very thankful to have him here because he is representing the Bulldog Way here in the hallways at our school. The Bulldog Way being taking care of yourself, taking care of each other, taking care of our school, and taking care of our community. Why don't you just tell us a little about yourself and something that you might want people to know about you?
I'm in 4th grade. I really like math, and it just feels great to be here
Well, great.
now.
Well, we're thankful that you are here right now. And secondly, is there anything you want to tell everybody about yourself that they might not know?
I have lived in over 5 states.
5 states? And I hear that you've been both in Michigan and Ohio.
Yep.
And let's be clear that Ohio State is better than Michigan, right?
1,000%.
1,000%. I like that answer. All right, let's talk about the connection of the Bulldog Way now. You've earned at least one Bulldog Way Poland Proud sticker. What did you earn that for?
I earned it for helping out at the class, giving books to my classmates, even though I should have went to sit down, and I stayed up and gave everyone their book.
So you just want to make sure that everybody was ready that maybe wasn't ready for class? Well, that's great. Well, I'm sure the teacher appreciated your help. What part of the Bulldog Way is most important to you and why?
Taking care of the community, because if you don't take care of the community, then you can't take care of your school or others or almost yourself. You can't take care of any of them.
It is great to live in a good community and with good people, isn't it? Fantastic. How does following the Bulldog Way help you in school and outside of school?
I already know what to do, so then it's easier to make friends than just try to find friends really hard.
So I think I hear you saying that it's a nice way. You already have a guideline of how I can make a positive impact when I go to somewhere new.
Yep.
Fantastic. That's great. I think you're a role model for our school, and that's why you're sitting here, okay? Tell me a little advice you'd give other students who want to live by the Bulldog Way.
If you want to live by the Bulldog Way, then you just have to take care of your school, take care of your community, take care of yourself, and take care of others.
Fantastic answer. Is there something you felt proud about recently that you may have done that maybe even no one saw you do?
I try helping out others no matter how hard it is. I try helping out.
Well, I've already known and found out this morning that your classmates respect you a lot. So that's fantastic. I think that's absolutely true that you're doing that. I have a few fun questions for you, okay? What's your favorite subject and hobby? I think you told us math. What about a hobby? Anything you're enjoying
I really like sports like kickball, baseball, football, soccer.
Okay. And if you had a superpower, what would that superpower be, and how would you use it here at school?
It just depends, because there are a lot, and if you have a lot, then you can't, and you can only choose one, then you just keep yourself. You just keep yourself.
I love that. So you're proud of who you are the way you are. You don't need to change for anybody else. I love that one. Last one, ready? If you could give a shout out to anybody here at the school, who would it be and why?
My 3rd grade math teacher, Miss Kim.
That's fantastic. Well, I'm sure she'll be very proud to hear that when she watches this podcast. Well, thanks, Brayden, for being with us today. We really appreciate it. You're setting a great example here at Poland Middle School, and thanks for being on the Bulldog Way Podcast. We are back at the Bulldog Way Podcast, this time with 4th grader Beau Williams. Beau is doing a great job for us here at the school. He has earned a Poland Proud sticker recently, and we're thankful that he's on the podcast. So, Beau, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that Poland P sticker you earned recently and what you did to get it?
I've actually got 3 of them. I got one for reporting an incident that happened. Another one for when my teacher needed tape. I went down to the office and got it. Another one for, I forget, but no, it was from putting up the chairs in my classroom when everybody left and they forgot about it.
Fantastic. So you're doing some things when you're considering a lot of other people then. Fantastic. Proud of you for that. What's one thing people might not know about you?
Outside of school, I race dirt bikes and I'm really good at it.
Wow, that's great to hear. How did you get started in that?
My uncle used to do it, and then when I was 4, I started it now.
4?
Yeah. No, 3. And now I'm 10.
Let's talk about the Bulldog Way connection. What part of the Bulldog Way is most important to you?
Every single one.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Just the whole thing?
Yeah.
Representing yourself in the good way all the way across. I like that. How does the Bulldog Way help you in school or outside of school?
It helps me make better choices and do better in school.
Okay, fantastic. What advice would you give other students? So you're a leader here because of some of those things you just mentioned earlier that you're doing for our students. What's a way you would help encourage them or advice you'd give them?
If someone got hurt at recess, help them up, or if the chairs are still down when you haven't left the classroom, put them back up, put them up, and just follow all the Bulldog Way.
Okay, well, fantastic. Is there a time recently you felt proud of showing that Bulldog character, even if no one else was watching?
Yeah, so yesterday I was playing with my friend at recess and he got hit by a Frisbee and fell on the ground and I helped him up.
Well, good. That's it. That's what we need. People every day doing those small things for each other. Appreciate that. Tell us something else you enjoy about school.
Math.
Math. Fantastic.
Now that I've learned how to do double digits by double digits, I know how to do a bunch of math.
Well, that's pretty encouraging then. Well, that's fantastic. Couple fun questions for you, okay? You ready?
Yeah.
What's your favorite, well, I shouldn't even say that. What's your favorite subject?
Baseball and football.
Those are your hobbies that you like the best? And then you say your subject, I assume, is math?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and how would you use it here at school?
I don't want any superpower because I think I'm perfect the way I am.
I love that. Fantastic. It's really, that's one thing I think is fantastic that we're learning about our students is they're really embracing being proud of who they are, and I think that's a really wonderful thing, okay? So don't lose that. You hear me? If you could give one person here at school a shout out.
I'll give it to my 3rd grade teachers, Miss Donnie and Miss Kuntz, for getting me ready for middle school.
Fantastic. Well, they've done a good job, but guess what? You've done a fantastic job yourself. So thanks for being with us on the Bulldog Way podcast today. And we're looking forward to a lot of other great things from you in the future, Beau. Okay, we are rounding out our Bulldog Way podcast today with our 5th grade students. Joining me right now is Cece M. So thanks for joining us, Cece. We're here talking about the Bulldog Way, taking care of ourselves, taking care of each other, taking care of our school, and taking care of our community. I understand that you've been doing that here in the school.
Yeah.
Well, we're proud of you for that. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and maybe something you enjoy about school?
I'm Cece M. I'm in 5th grade and I like math.
What's one thing people maybe don't know about you?
I raise chickens.
You raise chickens?
Yeah.
Well, you've got to tell me a little bit about that.
I have 21 of them. Yeah.
So how come I haven't got any eggs? Okay. Well, we'll talk more about that after the podcast, all right? Yeah. That's awesome. Well, I think that's unique, and I think that's a fantastic thing that you do something that maybe a lot of people don't know much about, huh? That's great. You earned at least one Poland Proud sticker. Can you share with us what you earned that in, and maybe what are some things you do in the school to earn Poland P stickers?
I helped somebody wasn't in a group, and I let them be in our group in Miss Massarelli's class.
Fantastic. And she recognized that. Yeah. That's great. It's always great to make someone feel valued and that they're appreciated to be part of your group, doesn't it? Yeah. So which part of the Bulldog Way is most important to you?
Take care of each other.
Yeah. And that's obviously a good example right there that you just shared with us. So thanks for that. I think it's that's probably one of my favorite things too, is when I see kids make each other feel valued. And I'm really proud to hear that you're doing that in class. How does following the Bulldog Way help you, not just in school, but outside of school?
Like, I could think about people, and I could notice if people, are feeling down and need help.
Awesome. Makes you be more aware of that when you're walking around. Great. I'm glad to hear that. So you, I think, are a role model here in our school. And what examples would you maybe give to other students that want to live the Bulldog Way, or advice, I should say?
Help people and don't be rude just because you don't know someone.
Great. So maybe there's a new friend to be made, huh? Mm-hmm. That's great. Is there a time you felt proud of yourself for doing the right thing or exemplifying the Bulldog Way, even maybe if people weren't watching?
My friend dropped all her papers in the hallway and I helped her pick them up.
Just felt like the right thing to do, huh? Well, that's great. To me, when I hear things like that, it means you actually believe, and you're not just talking about the Bulldog Way, but you're actually living it too, and that's fantastic to hear. What's your favorite subject, or here at school, and then maybe a hobby you have?
Math and science.
Okay.
And I'm good at soccer.
You're good at soccer. Awesome. If you could have any superpower, what would it be, and how would you use it here at school?
It would probably be super hearing or something.
Super hearing.
If somebody's sad or somebody's being mean to them, I could help them.
I thought you were going to say something like super hearing, so you can make sure you hear all the right answers to things, but you were turning it into how you could help somebody else. So I was thinking, hey, superpower, how could I think about myself? And you turn that into helping other people. That's pretty awesome. If you could get one person a shout out here at school, who would it be and why?
I would give Brooklyn Hisney a shout out because every time I'm sad, she tells me a joke to make me feel better, and she helps other people.
Well, I think it's fantastic that you're going to give a friend a shout out, not only for making you feel good about yourself, but you see her do that for other people as well. So thank you. Cece, you did a great job today on the Poland Bulldog Podcast, and we appreciate you being a leader here at Poland Middle School. Well, we're here rounding out our Poland Bulldog Way Podcast with Sophia Minotti. Thank you, Sophia, for being with us. She's a 5th grade student who's demonstrating the Bulldog Way here at Poland Middle School, which is taking care of yourself, taking care of each other, taking care of our school, and taking care of our community. All right, awesome. Let's go. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and something you enjoy about school?
Okay, well, my name is Sophia Minotti, and one thing I really enjoy about school is I really love math, actually. Yeah, I really enjoy math, ELA, science. I just love learning and studying, all that type of stuff, all the above. Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic. I think that's wonderful. So, especially I love studying. We don't hear that too often. So that's fantastic. I'm glad you're enjoying all your classes this year. What's one thing most people might not know about you?
I have a twin. Her name's Olivia Minotti, but most people think we're sisters, but we're actually twins.
Well, great. You earned at least one Bulldog Way Poland P sticker this year. Can you tell us what you did to earn that, and maybe what you do on a regular basis to earn those stickers?
Yeah, well, one way I earned a Poland P was someone was having trouble on long division, and I came in and helped her out. And Miss Martin gave me a Poland P.
Which part of the Bulldog Way do you think is most important and why?
I think all of them are really important. You know, taking care of yourself, taking care of each other, taking care of school, and taking care of our community. I think they're all a great example of what everyone should do in life.
That's fantastic. Well said. How do you think the Bulldog Way helps you? Obviously, you explained about in school a little bit, but what about outside of school?
Well, outside of school, it always just reminds me to be kind and nice to everybody that I know and always help other people out.
Well, I think that anybody that's really seriously thinking about being kind to people and they see them is a role model. So what advice would you give other students to live by the Bulldog Way?
Just always be kind and just be nice in school, outside school, anywhere you go.
Is there a time that you felt proud about yourself, that you did something involving the Bulldog Way, even though no one else is watching?
One day when we were in break, my friend went to the bathroom, and when it was time to leave, she left her lunchbox and her hoodie, and I brought them to her, and we went to lunch together and sat down.
So no one asked you to do it, you just saw a need and you took care of the need. That's fantastic. What's your favorite subject or hobby?
Subject, definitely math. I love math, definitely.
Okay. Do you have any hobbies or things you like to do outside of school?
Yeah, I actually like to crochet.
Do you really? Yeah. That's great. That takes some patience and some skill, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be and how would you use it at school?
I think I'd probably do super speed. So I'd be able to go around, help everybody whenever they need something really fast.
Wow. That's a good way of using your superpower to help other people. I like the way you're thinking. And if you could go to give one shout out to someone here at school, who would that be and why?
Probably to my twin, Olivia Minotti. She really pushes me through the day and helps me with a lot of stuff. Like, if I need help on my homework, she'll always help me. Or, like, because we're twins, of course, we live in the same house. Like, if I accidentally forget my textbook, she always has it for me.
Awesome. Well, Sophia, it sounds like you and your sister are fortunate to have one another. Well, we're fortunate to have you here at Poland Middle School as well, so we appreciate your leadership here. Thank you for being part of the Bulldog Podcast. Thank you for tuning into the Bulldog Way Podcast, where we like to celebrate our students who are setting a great example here at Poland Middle School. The Bulldog Way is taking care of yourself, taking care of each other, taking care of our school, and taking care of our community, and we're so proud of our students who are doing just that. So until next time, have a great day.